So, another part of my story that I want to share is that when I was 30 and I got divorced, I felt so alone. I knew this was what I wanted, but I was venturing into something unknown, very difficult. And my parents didn't understand, and my friends, they were all very happily married. Nobody really understood. And so, I wish that I'd had somebody. I wish I'd had a mentor. I wish I'd had somebody that could, walk beside me. And if nothing else, just be there to help me understand what I was feeling and help me navigate what was to come. And this is something that now I see. Like, I feel like no matter what it is that you're going through, when we go through difficult situations, it's not about comparing my situation to your situation. It's about, this is the hardest thing that I've had to go through, and I don't know what I'm doing. And this is what I want for other people. I wish there had been somebody that I could have gone to help me go through this most difficult part of my life, right? I went from, wanting to have all my goals of owning a house, being married, having a baby by 30. I accomplished it all by 26, but by 30 I was gone. It was all gone. The house was gone. I was having split custody with my ex-husband, and I was single and navigating a world all on my own. I didn't know what to do. I had a massive identity crisis. And I wish I'd had somebody to help me, somebody I could talk to, somebody who understood that change is hard no matter what it is you're going through, and could have been there to support me. But that person wasn't there for me. Now there's people there for you. I want to be one of those people there for you. So this is one of the reasons why I've written a book. It's called the 12-Week Rediscover You Journal. And it's going to take you on this journey that took me, what am I now? I'm 51. Took me, 22 years to kind of get to where I can feel comfortable answering these difficult questions for myself, and then using the information and the answers that I get to actually move me forward, move me through the thing that I'm struggling with. So this is why I want to share my message with people, is because I want you to first and foremost know you're not alone. There are people out there that can help whatever it is you're going through. And I'm hoping that my book can be one of those things that can help you. Not everybody has the finances. I was a struggling single mom, if you read or listened to my last video. And we don't always have the finances to go and hire a coach at $150, $200 an hour. Even counseling is difficult. And not that if you need counseling, you should find a way to afford that, because it's important. But my point is that there are ways to at least get started. And that was one of the reasons that it was so important for me to write this journal, this 12-week journey for people to go on, is because you need a starting point. You need a place, a low barrier to entry, a way to start getting some information and get some help that you need. So that is why I decided that this book was essential. And so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a journey with me through the release of it. I just finished the rough draft of it. I've got a few people that are pre-reading it for me to help me with the grammar and the spelling, which is just so not my forte. And I will be publishing it in the next week or two, and then it will be available up on Amazon. But I also want to tell you guys all the backstory about how I got to be the girl who could actually write a book. Actually, this is the fourth one that I've released just this year. But it takes work to become that person. And I want to also share with all of you how you start to grow as a person to be able to do the things that you never in a million years thought that you could do. And now you're here and you're doing it. So that's another part of the journey. This is what doing these explorations and answering the difficult questions and starting to think differently, think about what's possible instead of what's not possible. So anyways, that is the reason why I've been coming on, sharing all of these videos with you, is because I want you to know that you're not alone, and there are people out there that have the message that you need to hear in whatever moment you're going through.